Okay, just waiting to get the notification that we are live indeed. And there we go. All right, so welcome in one and all. If you are currently watching this on the replay, aka watching this as a video, then welcome. I'm FoFB Gaming. Hope you're doing well and welcome to the video. So this is a live stream, and if you're watching it again, not live, you're watching the recording, of the Achroma community games. So I'll say straight away, folks, that when this is a video and not a recording, down in the timestamps, there will be, down in the description, there'll be timestamps for all of the games that have been played today. So if you want to skip straight to a game that has been played, you can see what game was played, what decks were used, whether they were custom starter, you can go straight to that. And if you find it useful, then like, subscribe, or come join us live Sundays at 6 p.m. if you want to see one of these streams live. Now, admittedly, this is actually being streamed not a Sunday at 6 p.m. This is actually Friday at 6 p.m. But that is because, unfortunately, I am away on Sunday, actually going to an Achroma event, so we're doing it today instead. So, plan for the stream, for those watching on the video, is we're going to be playing a whole host of Achroma games with the community as always. We're going to chill for 10 minutes, see who comes in, and we'll start playing some games with anybody that is around. And if there is nobody to play, then we'll do some more of these solo Achroma games to be able to give that more of a test. But get yourselves in, get yourselves comfy, get yourselves a snack, and let's play some Achroma. So I need to post a few places. I'm actually live. Okay. All good, all good. I need to adjust that. That'll do. So, for those that are potentially coming in on the actual stream itself, so plan of action then, folks, is kind of same as last week, to be honest. We're just going to look at some more Achroma games. I haven't made any new decks for this week. I'll be honest, I haven't got around to making any new ones, so unfortunately no new decks to test, but I've still got how many decks have I got now? I've got 10 decks, question mark? Yeah, I've got 10 decks currently in rotation. How have I got 10? It should be 3 per realm. Or am I just miscounting what's on my desk? No, I am miscounting. I've got 9 decks. There are some that I haven't really given a good go, so I'd like to maybe get some more testing done for those. I've got a Cara Curdle deck that I want to play some more of. I think I only tested that out in 1 game so far. I kind of want to do more Funguar games. I made this deck and made the video of it a few weeks ago, and it's actually had a couple of wins so far, but I kind of fancy having another go because it was just good fun. I don't know. I made my King Craven deck, played that for the first time last week. I might give that a go, but it all really depends on who I'm playing with today. Hopefully we might get some 3 or 4 play games today. I guess we'll find out, but yeah. We'll see who wants to play. The first game will be starting in about 8 minutes for anyone watching. If you want to be part of the first game, then just let me know in chat or in Discord. And if we don't have anyone ready for 6 o'clock, then as I said before, we'll play some solo Achroma. So we'll be testing out the solo version of Achroma that one of the community members has made. I'm just going to move this camera a little bit, actually. And yeah. We'll try it out and give it some more feedback. But yeah, actually no, I will just move this like there, I think. Yeah, that's better. That's better. But yeah, what other news? And we're going to do at the start of the stream as well, completely forgot, is we're going to discuss some of the new cards. So for those that aren't in the Achroma, Discord, the creators have been posting daily sneak peeks of some of the cards that are coming out next Friday for the Warriors of Wishwell realm. So we had a look at the legendaries at the start of the last stream. Today, before we actually get started in the first games, whilst we're waiting for others, let's have a little look at the cards that they have brought out. So you know what, we may as well do that now. So let me just bring this out. Let me just open up these pages. Okay, so let's have a little look at some of these. So if I just go to this screen and pop it over here. There we go. So what we can do is actually I'll go to this screen. Let's have a little discussion of some of these cards that we have got. So these are cards that have been teased by the devs. So we had a look at the six we had a look at these 6 legendaries at the start of the last stream. They have released a further 12 cards, I believe. So I think we're up to 18 cards that we've seen in total now out of the 61. So firstly, we've got these cards which come from a particular palette that have a keyword of rage. So let's read through each of the cards we've got first, and then I'll tell you guys in stream what they said in Discord for rage, and we'll have a little bit of discussion of it for those that want to get involved. So first card we've got is, and I'm probably going to destroy these names, Brisgavi Raider. It's part of the Samir Trolls, which, if you remember back from the legendaries, was the legendary which, when you've got it on your canvas, the first attack that all of your characters do on that turn are protected. So this is a 3-cost character, nothing in the resolve, and it has rage. So what rage means, it's kind of in the brackets there. This character can attack 1 additional time each turn. That's basically what rage does. If a card has rage, it means it can attack again during your turn. This character also has quite a nice ability, which is when the raider attacks, draw a card, which is just a nice little way of, you know, if you're attacking anyway, you may as well get a card draw. Card draw is always amazing in this game. So the reason why they've shown us 3 of these cards as well is, what they've said is rage stacks. And what we mean by that is, let's say, for example, so you can see here, we've got Brisgavi Fishing Spear, which also has rage. It's an object of power. So if you give a character with rage, an object of power with rage, it stacks. So you could do your initial attack, plus an extra attack for rage on the character, and another attack for the rage on the object of power. It's pretty cool. So this is a Brisgavi Fishing Spear. It has a -1 in the resolve, and it costs 2, and the attached character gets rage. So yeah, pretty cool object of power. And then the last card is an action, and this is because they wanted to show the fact that you also have actions in this realm that provide rage as well. The Dark Waters, you can give a character rage this turn. So, you know, you could draw that at the start of your turn, just before your attack phase, and then play that so that you can then do a double attack with one of your legendaries. That could be epic. So that is that is rage in one of those palettes. I think they're called the Samir Trolls. So we've also then had 3 cards released which detail a new ability for Warriors of Wishwell called Shield Wall. So Shield Wall, let's go through the cards first. I'm going to explain. So let's look at the card in the middle actually first. So this is actually one of the legendaries. We saw her last week. Chiefess Astrid of Lacringi. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Probably not. So we looked at her last week. She costs 5. She gives you a +2 for each huddler troll on your canvas. So a bit similar to some of the Curse of Curdle Hill sort of resolve. But she gets Shield Wall too. So how Shield Wall works apparently is when it kind of gives you extra offensive when being attacked. So when Chiefess Astrid attacks her, look, if she does an attack, then she's simply a 5/5 character, meaning she has 5 shards and she has 5 offensive damage. But when she herself is attacked, she gets Shield Wall 2, which means she still has 5 shards, so it only takes 5 shards to kill her. However, the amount of damage she does back would be 7. 7. And if I remember correctly, I'm going to quickly read in Discord so I don't get it wrong. I'm pretty certain they said that it is for all characters on your canvas, not just that character. Yeah, characters. Yeah. So it is all characters. So if you have Chiefess on your board, all of the characters on your canvas will have Shield Wall 2, meaning that when they get attacked, they can do 2 extra damage back. So it makes your characters less likely targets. You know, if you're playing a multiplayer game and you've got these out, people are more likely to attack other people rather than you, because they know that if they attack you, you're not as easy to kill, or they'll be, you know, it's all well and good if they have a 6 character versus a 4 character. If you've got Shield Wall, their 6 characters now going to die, and they might not want to do that. So very interesting, and it stacks as well. So let's look at 2 of the other ones that we were shown. So we've got Civ of Lancashire, very, very cool, very Avatar-like. Cost 4, it's one of the rares. The resolve is plus X. X equals shield on your canvas. So this is really interesting. So with this deck, I imagine you could build a deck which is all shield wall. And yeah, if you have her out, for every shield wall you have, you're also getting gain. So, and she also has 2 shield wall herself. So even just by herself, you're getting +2 in the resolve. So that's pretty cool. But, you know, if you had all 3 of these characters out, for example, Shield Wall 2, Shield Wall 2, Shield Wall 1, you're now getting 5 back. She would pay for herself in the first turn. That's pretty epic. And at a cost of 4, and Shield Wall 2, meaning that when you attack her, she does 6 damage back. It's pretty damn good. And then we also have, I think that's Lacringi Shield Maiden. So it only costs 2 to play. She's a +1 in the resolve, and she gives you a shield 1. So nice little simple character. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's Shield Wall. So those are the main 2 abilities that have been added to this run coming up. But there are a couple more. So the next one is Trade. So these are a few characters in the Traders palette, apparently. So there's this one, a heroic character called Nut. Now, apparently he's called Canute. But we're all going to call him Nut. He's a bit nutty, isn't he? So with him, he costs 3. He has 2 block. Always useful to have some block. And he has a really cool ability. Whenever you trade, draw a card. So that's actually, when you look at it, that's not too dissimilar to the legendary from Fall of Flutterby, what's his name? Splat Morale, where normally he lets you to draw and trade in the resolve step. Actually, arguably, Canute's ability is better than Sprat Morale. Because with Sprat Morale, it's only during when you draw, it's during your draw and trade step, you can do both. Whereas Canute, it's whenever you trade a card. So if you trade at the start of your turn and the end of your turn, and also, if you have some of these other cards you might have read where you get to trade again, you might get to draw more cards. That's epic. Hey, welcome in, Sam. How are you doing? Bro, I'm a busted Canute when I play him. I love the creators of this game. But my God, have they put, if they thought they were going to get a lot of memes from Funguar, imagine the memes they're going to get from this fella. But no, he really, really cool, an interesting mechanic. So they've displayed this mechanic 2 more times so far on the Sneak Peek channel. So the next card they've demonstrated is, shown is Unfair Trade. This is such a cool idea. Each player must trade. You gain the shards instead. So this is an action card. So you play this. I think this is obviously going to be better during a multiplayer game. Oh no, we are playing tonight, Sam. We are playing. So when I start these YouTube streams, sometimes there aren't people here for a while. So I normally talk about cards to start, and then if you want to play tonight, I would love to play a game. We can literally start in just a moment. I'm just talking through for the sake of it. But how broken is this? It's going to be better in multiplayer games rather than just 2-player. Awesome. In which case, if you want to jump in the channel with me, I'm currently muted because I'm doing this bit. But as soon as we've talked through the cards, we'll start. That sounds awesome, mate. So it's better in multiplayer games. But each other player must trade. Now, presumably they get to choose which card they trade. So they might just trade a card that only costs 1 shard, but you're still forcing every other player to discard a card, and you're gaining those shards. And it's an action. So you could play that at any point during your turn, including before your deploy phase, so that you can then deploy more. It's so cool. Very, very cool card. Exactly. Imagine that in a 6-player game. That could be insane. I mean, that could get you the victory. Like, even if you just say on average, let's say everybody traded a 2-cost card, in a 5-player game, that's 10 shards. That might be the difference between you winning this turn. That's insane. But it costs 3. Keep in mind, it costs 3. So, you know, if you play it for 3, and it's only a 2-player game, one of them does 1 shard, and the other one does 1 shard, well, you've actually spent 1 shard, but the benefit, I guess, is you've still forced them to discard a card. But yeah, crazy. And then the last card we've got demonstrated here is Trader's Pass. It's a location, very, very cool artwork. It's block 1, cost 2, and once during your turn, you may trade. Whenever you trade, immediately gain +1. So what this basically is it gives you an extra trade step. So you can trade at the start of your turn, you can trade at the end of your turn. This means that once during your turn, you can trade again. So if you have this out, you can effectively trade 3 times per turn if you wanted to. And whenever you trade, you immediately gain an extra 1. So, you know, not only are you trading 3 cards potentially in 1 turn, but you're gaining an extra 3 shards on top of that. So the massive drawback to that is you need to actually have the cards in your hand. If you don't have very many cards in your hand, you can only trade so many. But then again, if you pair it with cards like Canute, where whenever you draw a card, I mean, if you literally pair these two, once during your turn, you trade, draw a card, and gain 1. In fact, just saying that out loud seems so powerful. If you have those 2 cards out, once per turn, you can literally pick a card and go, nah, I don't like that. Trade it, take its shards, and draw a card, and gain 1. And that's insane. And that's a common location. I mean, I guess you have to have that with Canute. That's only powerful with Canute. So, okay, that's not that strong, I guess, but it's still great combo. Anyway, the last 3 cards that we've been demonstrated, yeah, basically counteract trade, exactly. The last 3 cards that have been given to us in the sneak peek channel, again, for reference, if anyone is watching the stream and goes, hey, I didn't see these, I want to see them first, go join the Achroma Discord channel. I'm pretty certain it's linked down below in the stream because that's where all the sneak peek comes out first from the creators. They seem to be doing kind of like a teaser per day. So we've now got some extra creatures in this realm, and they've also got some really cool abilities. So Glass Eel is looking to be a very powerful card. So Glass Eel, it only costs 1, but it's a steal 1. So instantly, that card is going to pay for itself in 1 turn. That's already brilliant. But when Glass Eel damages a character, that character cannot attack this turn or next turn. That is insane. So what that means 2 things. 1, you could use Glass Eel to maybe attack someone's legendary this turn, so that you can maybe have like a turn where you play a couple of characters, so that, you know, let's say that they had their oh, you're in the Discord? No worries, it'll be 2 minutes tops. Let's say that your opponent had their let's say they had Conjure Otrix out, a 5-cost card. You really want to play your Funguar this turn, and when you have more shards, you want to give him an object of power the next turn. But you know that you don't want to put your Funguar out to... Actually, Funguar is a bad example because he's poisonous. Let's say you want to play your Dexter, Master of Dragons, but you want to play Dexter this turn, but then you want to play an object next turn. Well, if you play Dexter now, Dexter's going to get killed by Conjure Otrix before you come back around again. So what you could do is you could use Glass Eel to attack the Conjure Otrix. Glass Eel would get erased, but it would force Conjure Otrix to not attack until their next turn, meaning that you have an extra turn to get more creatures out. So that's really cool. And it also acts as a bit of a deterrent. You know, people might not want to attack Glass Eel, especially if their character has Rage, because if they had Rage, if they attack Glass Eel, they can't then use their Rage because they can't attack again on this turn. Very, very cool. The card that is in the middle there is... Yeah, and it's only a 1-cost poison. It's going to be a very good card. 1-cost poisonous, and it has a deterrent, so people won't want to attack it. That's strong. We've got Cave Spider, which is essentially like every realm seems to have a poisonous cute character. So obviously we've had Rabid Dog, we've had Funguar, and now we've got Cave Spider. Whether he's cute or not is up to you guys. Not everyone finds spiders cute. But I think he's quite cute with his little eyes, like, eh. Anyway, he is actually he's the cheapest poisonous card, actually, I think, ever made. But to make up for that, you can't actually see it in this picture, but the devs did say that he has no resolve. So it's literally 1 cost, poisonous, nothing else. It's the perfect character to get out and then next turn attack like a legendary or something. Funguar 2.0, exactly. And then this last card, I love the idea of this card. It's such an interesting mechanic. Giant Centipede. So it's a 4-cost character, which is a strong character to have. And it has +3 in the resolve, which is very, very high for a creature. But look at its ability. You cannot deploy characters whilst Giant Centipede is on your canvas. I like what the creator said about this. They said, like, Giant Centipede is so big that you can't physically get any more characters out. So with him, I guess you'd want to play him when you already have loads of characters out, or maybe because you know you're about to win this turn. But a few of us were talking in the Discord. I don't know yet whether in this realm there are any cards that allow you to trade cards, a bit like role reversal. But if there is, imagine playing Giant Centipede and then trading them to another player, or sorry, swapping them with another player, so that the other player then can't play any characters either, especially if they had nothing else on the canvas. That could really stump them. Like, imagine if you were playing against a deck that didn't have any card removal, and you literally give them that character. It's like, sorry, you can't play any more characters now. It could be insane. It'd be incredibly good in a yes, absolutely would be. Yeah, if you're building a deck full of locations and actions, then yeah, why not a couple of Giant Centipedes? And yeah, that's really good. Yes, Eel with protection would be absolutely insane. No, you are absolutely right, Sam. And if you look at the legendary, if I just bring it up really quickly, standby caller. If you look at these are the legendaries. We talked about these last week. I'm not sure how well you can read this if I just zoom in a bit more. But if you look at this legendary that's coming in this realm, Chieftain, so he has an ability. Characters on your canvas get protection during their first attack each turn. So if you had him on your canvas with Eel, then your Eel would be protected the first time they attack each turn. It's pretty insane. This realm is shaping up to be potentially my favorite in terms of the artwork already is just beautiful, but there are some really, really interesting mechanics. But yeah, I can't wait for us to get our eyes on them a bit more. Okay, so let's jump into the game. I've got a couple of DMs I need to quickly read. Give me 2 seconds just to read those. Okay, so we've got Jordan joining in half an hour. So if we play one game, just you and me, Sam, and then the next game looks like Magazi's going to join. And looks like Peg will be joining us later. Okay, cool. All right, so let me just go to this scene and get unmuted. Hello, hello. How's it going?
It's good. How about you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Right, I'm just going to make sure that as I play my cards that you go actually going to be able to see it on Discord. Yeah, about there you should see.
The camera's currently facing. Okay, that's some very lopsided.
That's okay. And obviously I've got the normal thing where on my screen it's I like turn it around on my side so you can play the cards quite happily facing you and stream will see them.
There you go. Oh yeah.
How you doing? Long time no speak.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Awesome. So, any particular decks you fancy trying out? Like, as in, like, do you want me to play a certain deck or just pick one and go?
Just pick one and go. I'm just gonna pick one. I think I need to check what cards I have in here though. Okay, yeah, this deck is not built for playing against other decks, really.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't mind telling you, the first deck I'm playing is my Funguar meme deck. So
oh yeah,
it can be strong, but it is so easily countered that you should assume that you're going to win this until you don't.
Okay, I think I'm going to play this dragon deck. I just want to quickly change out a couple of cards because
yeah.
Take time. A race up to 2 drakes and 2 dragons, which
is useless against Funguar. Yeah,
useless.
Yeah. Well, you say useless. They then become really good cards for trade value because a 4-cost trade value is nothing to turn your nose up at.
True. Yeah, I mean that could that could be okay. I'll get another one of those. How many do I need? 4. Oh wait, no, I already have 2 of those in my deck actually. I'll go 1, 2 of that. Oh no, yeah, I could play that. Do I have 2 of those as well? I don't know. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I can play both of those. That's fine. I need 2 more. That's not bad, to be fair. I'll run another one of those.
I'm just going to draw my first 5 cards, if that's all right with you. Just
Yeah,
in case I need to mulligan. I'm sorry. I don't even mind saying this. I'm going to reshuffle. I literally just drew 2 of my 5 cards. You'll never guess what.
What, they both Funguars?
Double Funguar! I'm actually tempted to keep it, but no. I will shuffle purely because I like the thrill of finding Funguar, but yeah, that's just quite funny.
Okay.
Oh, I should have drawn the other 3 cards, actually, see what they would have been, but it's fine. Okay, I will choose to not, I won't, mulligan.
You won't mulligan? Okay.
Nah.
I will be with you in a moment.
I can confirm no Funguars as of yet, though.
Oof. Maybe that's a good thing, to be fair, against the deck I'm playing, so...
Do you want me asking what deck you're playing, or are you going to keep most of that to your, close to your chest?
It's the one I played, or one of the first deck out of the super heavy discard one.
Oh, yeah, the one that, yeah. Yeah, the very controlled deck, I remember that.
Yeah.
What's the, if you don't mind telling me, what's the legendary in that deck?
Vortigen, I think.
Vortigen, cool. Just because, so I think this is the first time you've played with me since I stream on YouTube, right? I think it is.
I think I played once, haven't I? I played...
Maybe
2 weeks ago, was it?
Oh, that might have been it then. Oh, I don't think I did it 2 weeks ago. But what I've been doing is I get in the habit now of just before we start each game, I'll just quickly kind of introduce. Right, this is a 2-player game. It's game 1, and what decks we play. Because it's one of the reasons why I moved to YouTube, because it means that when the video's over, I can put timestamps to each game, so people can just go back and watch what games they want. And I write in the timestamp like which decks are being played. So if someone desperately wants to see like a Drake deck being played, they can go to it.
I see. I think this deck's okay now. I have no idea. We're just going to play it and find out what happens. Okay.
And I got the code when you're ready.
Yeah. Forgot I even need to set up the app. God, it's been a while. Jesus.
So, okay, here's the $1 million question. Have you pre-ordered Warriors of Wishwell?
I haven't yet. No, I need to get on that ASAP though.
Yeah. I mean, they won't get dispatched until next week anyway, but yeah.
Is there discount code?
Not that I'm aware of. No, I don't think they have this time round.
That's all right. I might have to buy that now, to be fair.
one thing that they are doing, which I don't think I think they accidentally did it in the last time, but this time I can see it's actually featured on the website. So you know the promo card that normally you only get for going to shows? They are putting at least 1 copy of the promo card in each box that is pre-ordered. So at least you get the promo card by pre-ordering.
Oh, okay, perfect. Do you know if they can do it extra? Because I asked for 1 extra last time and I got 1.
I'm sure if you ask nicely, I'm sure they will. Like, yeah. I didn't ask for it, but when I got my Fall of Flutterby, again, I said to Rhea, I was like, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but like when I got my Fall of Flutterby, obviously, it comes in 3 boxes, 2 decks in each. It had 1 promo card in each one. I was like, all right, nice. So if anybody needs one of those, I can trade them.
Oh, sweet. Sorry, it's just updating.
Yeah, no rush at all.
Draw my hand,
and oh yeah.
Okay, let's set this up. We got a stream over here and that there. Let's see. Play some things. There we go. Play. Not a bad first hand, to be fair. Actually, I don't mind this. I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, we got the music on. Tunes.
I might ask the devs I might ask the devs if like I can somehow get like a copy of that loop and just have that looped in the. I guess it's just the Achroma. It's just the Achroma promo music, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm ready to join whenever.
Cool. So it's a 548174.
Sweet.
Should we just go as what the app says in terms of who first?
Yeah, I'm not bothered.
In which case, your turn first, apparently. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll introduce the game for those that are watching the replay, like when this stream stops going live. So this is game number 1 of the stream. It's a 2-player game. Myself versus Sam. I am playing my Funguar Fall of Flutterby deck, which is a custom deck, bit of a meme. And Sam is playing a Vortigen Drake deck, of which I believe it's mostly control and stuff. But hey, well, I guess we'll find out. All right.
Did you ask the devs if you can discard another player's hand during the first turn?
Oh, no, actually, I didn't. But I will still. I'm still happy to play that you can, because it doesn't say anywhere. It doesn't say in the rules that you can't. It just says you can't do shards. So I'm still happy for you to do that. I don't think I actually got around to asking.
All right, I'm gonna play Great Cloister first. 2.
Yep.
And then I'm going to research 1. I think I'll keep that and pay the shard.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play Cerulean Draco for 3.
Ah, god damn it.
And then discard my Ritualistic Notion.
Oh wait, why are you discarding a card?
It's all other
all
players.
Other players.
Oh, yeah. God, you can tell it's been a while.
It's all right. I get to choose, don't I? So I will choose a. I'm going to choose a Ballistics Belt.
Okay.
Hey, Jordan, welcome in. Jordan, do you want to join us after this game?
I'm just going to resolve, so I steal 1 and.
Oh, not during the first turn. That's why you're not doing. So I'll give myself 1 back.
I suppose. So I just +1, don't I?
-1.
I'm on 5.
What?
I'm just +1 from Cerulean Draco.
Oh right, yeah. That's for your resolve.
So I'm just on 5. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Can I die here?
I will tell you now that this is not an Achroma deck. You are safe.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I'll just draw it in my turn.
Awesome. And so JT, who is Mugazi in the Discord, he's going to join us for the next game. Awesome. This probably won't be too long a game, Jordan, because I'm playing my Funguar meme deck, and with my experience with this deck, the game I either win really quickly or I die really quickly. There's not been many long games. All right, so I'll start my turn by drawing. I am going to have quite an easy first turn, to be honest. I'm going to play Cog's Village for 1. And then, do I play this now?
+1. Right, okay.
Yeah, no, I'll save this. I'm literally just gonna play that for now, and I'm gonna end my turn by going to resolve, which is +1, and I'm gonna draw, and I will end my turn. Yeah, just gonna I'm gonna take it relatively easy for this first turn.
Okay, sweet.
Funguar, all or nothing. It really is, Jordan. It really is. This is such a bad deck.
Drake for 1. Then I am just going to go straight to resolve, I think. So I steal 1. You get -1, and then I get +1.
Yep.
And then I will draw again, and then my turn.
Nice and easy. All right, I will start by drawing. Okay, that's a bit nicer. Can I do both of these in 1 turn? I guess I can. I will go straight to my resolve. I'm going to play the Fall of Flutterby promo card for 4. Which I can't bring up on the card info, unfortunately, but it's a Steel 2 card. It's the same as all the promo cards are the same. And I'm also going to get down a Blueprint Swirl for 2. Which I'll bring on the board, because that one I can do. That was the wrong folder. There we go. So I'll go straight to my resolve after that. So Cog's Village gives me +1. Fall of Flutterby allows me to steal 2. And Blueprint Swirl allows me to gain 1 for each of the color present on my board, which is currently dark blue, light blue, red, yellow. So 4.
Okay.
And I will end my turn by drawing. Yes.
Okay. How do I do this logically? I could do that, and then Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play Mirror Sanctum and copy your Fall of Flyby promo.
Interesting. Okay, you're gonna. All right. Cool.
Then I am going to resolve, so I get plus. Wait, so I get +1. I steal 3, right?
That's right.
1, 2, 3. You get -1.
Yep.
I gave myself +1, didn't I, or did I not?
I can't remember if I'm honest.
If it, 4, if I steal 3, yeah.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, so one more. Yeah.
And now I'm going to play because I can still play an action.
That's correct.
I play Ritualistic Notion for 2.
Presume you would do.
Which allows me to get rid of my Malandrake, and then I'm going to get rid of your promo card.
Okay.
And then I will. How many cards you got in your hand?
Currently 5.
5.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I think for now I hold off on that. Yeah, I think I'll just draw it on my turn.
Okay. But there could be 2 Funguars in
There.
There is not. I will start by drawing a card. Okay. Okay. I am going to. I'm going to be complete. No, I'm not going to say that because I don't want to tell you what card I've got. But I just thought of a really cool way that a card in my hand could interact with a card on your canvas. I'm not going to do it, but it's actually a really cool idea.
Right.
But I'm not going to mention it now because I'm not going to play it, and I don't want you to play around that card. I'll be honest, there isn't much I'm going to actually do, but I do need to do something because otherwise you might just kill me soon. But I'm going to go straight to my resolve. Actually, you know what? I guess I can. Now, you know what? I am going to do it because right now I want to get rid of your steel. So this is going to be an interesting play. I've never really thought about engaging like this before. So I'm going to spend 2. And I'm going to play a card called Bounce. Common action. This is the one that allows me to.
Work?
So it allows me to bounce a character, location, or object back to the owner's hand. So normally, like let's say I really didn't. I wouldn't want to bounce your Cerulean Draco or your Great Cloister because then you'd get to like make me discard another card because you could just replay it.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing with Mirror Sanctum is because I've bounced it and you've killed my promo card, you can't copy the promo card again. So you're going to have to copy something else, which might be a benefit. It might end up being a benefit to you because you could end up copying a different location, but at least it means that I've now stopped you from having that 2 steal.
Very true, yeah.
Yeah. So it could end up blowing it up in my face, but we'll see. I'll then go to my resolve, which is +1, and Blueprint Swirl, which is X for each color. I'm down to just light blue, dark blue, yellow, so gains 3, so I'm up to 7. And I'm actually going to end my turn by trading an Achroma bomb for 2 to go up to 9. And yeah, that'll be where my turn ends.
Okay. Oh, I had a really good plan, but it's not going to work. Well, it could work still, but I don't have to. I guess that's not the end of the world, to be fair. How much do I care about that? Too much. Okay. I'm going to play. Oh, wait, I haven't even drawn or traded yet, have I? Do I want to trade here at all? No, I think I just draw.
For reference, because I know it matters based on some of your cards. I currently have 4 cards in hand.
Okay, sweet. I currently have 8.
Oh, you are so looking for what's it called? Vast Volataris. You have one in there somewhere, I bet.
Alright, I'm gonna play Monastery Nest.
Oh wait, you have Vast Volataris potentially in that deck, and now your Mirror Sanctum back. You could be like Vast Volataris, Mirror Sanctum, win. Okay.
And I'm Mirror Sanctum the Monastery Nest.
Okay, that's fair. That's better than you copying Vast Volataris, so I'll take that. So you've basically got 2 Monastery Nests now. Yep.
Yeah. And I'm now going to resolve. So I get +6, 7, so I got to 9.
And steal 1.
And I steal 1, yeah.
Very nice. Well done.
Then I'm going to play my other Ritualistic Motion.
Okay.
And I'm going to erase my Cerulean Draco.
Interesting.
And kill your +X one, the location.
Good idea.
And then I will just draw and end my turn.
Okay. So I will start by drawing. I'll be honest, that's really like that Blueprint Swirl going is not great for me.
It was quite scary.
So I don't mind telling you like the biggest negative of my deck, and you'll know when that negative takes play because I won't be playing many cards. the biggest negative of this deck is I have tons of objects of power in here, like pretty much everyone you can to power Funguar. But I have literally 2 Funguars and I think 2 other characters. So there will be times where, and I'll be honest, there are lots of cards in my hand that are objects and no characters to place them on. Yes, I did just draw, didn't I? So I've drawn. I am going to, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to spend 5 shards and play one of my rares called Splat Square. I'll be honest, this would have been better if you... so Splat Square, it costs 5. It's +3, so it's kind of like a Monastery Nest. All of my characters on my canvas get Splat 1, which is currently nothing. Which is currently nothing. But if I do get multiple characters out, it will help each other. And as an action, I get to draw a card. I'll be honest, that would have been better. If I still have Blueprint Swirl out, that would now mean that I'd be gaining... Blueprint Swirl would now be a +5. So that they would have comboed really nicely.
Got a scary location, though.
Yeah, it is. It's a good one. See, that would have been good potentially to mirror that, but obviously you didn't know it was coming.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still getting +6 from...
That is very true.
My copy. Oh, one of my copies in my Monastery Nest.
So I will... Oh, I could do that potentially. Okay, so I'm going to go to my Resolve, which is +3 and +1. So at least I'm going back up to 7 at least. And I'm going to end my turn by... I think I'm going to need that many. You're currently stealing 1. I will draw. Yes, I'm glad I did that.
Okay. Right, I'm going to draw. Oh, okay. I'm about to do something disgusting.
Okay, nice. Let's see it.
Can I play all of this 3? Yeah, I can. Okay. So I'm going to play Corellium Draco.
That's the one that, I've got to discard another card, haven't I? That's fine. I'll get rid of the second Achroma Bomb.
Okay, sweet. I'm then going to play Impious Drakes. You have to discard or erase a card from your canvas.
Yep, I'll get rid of CoCH Village.
And then I'm going to play Impious Drake again.
To get rid of Splat Square. Damn. I forgot how... Yeah, you got so much control in that deck. It's a great move, though. It's great move.
Disgusting. All right, I'll then just resolve. So I steal 1 and I -2. And then I get +6, 7. Right, yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Sweet.
Damn.
And then I will draw an my turn.
All right. So I am going to... Can I afford to do both of those? If I traded that, no. Yeah, I think I'm going to start with this. So I have no idea whether this is going to be beneficial for me in the long run or not. So I'm actually going to trade, start my turn, one of my characters called Splat Teacher.
Oh, yeah.
To gain 3. And then... Oh, no. Well... How much gain and drain have you got right now? You're stealing 1, minusing 2, right?
-2. Yeah.
This is such a risk. So I'm going to spend 6, going down to 1 shard to play my legendary. I might not have done the maths properly with this. You might be able to kill me. So to play my legendary, which is Guardians of Flutterby Fools. So this is genuinely I think this is the most powerful legendary currently in the game. Full stop, in my opinion. But it's not going to be as powerful on this turn. You'll see why. So it's a block 4. So thankfully, I'm blocking all of your minus and steal right now, and 1 more in lieu. It has Splat 4, but the issue with that is that is only helpful if I have another card on my canvas. So for now, it doesn't actually help me out. And once per turn, I can use it to defend another character. So if I do get like a Funguar out, for example, I can use it once per turn to defend him. But right now, I'll be honest, because I can't play any more cards this turn. It's a little bit vulnerable. I'll be honest. But I needed to get out now. I'll go to my Resolve, which is unfortunately nothing. And because I need to desperately try and survive 1 more turn, I'm going to trade defensive position just for 2 measly shards and end my turn there. But unless you can get rid of... well, long story short, if you can get rid of that card this turn, you win.
All right, I'm going to draw...
My thought process is you've used both of your ritualistic notions. You've used both of your Impious Drakes. Yes, there are still other cards that can erase, but those 2 are your cheapest and most common. So it'll be interesting... Oh, yeah, I guess you could have your Vortigen, but...
And, I mean, so... Yeah, I can just kill you, kind of. Okay, I'm just going to play Breath of Fire.
Okay, there we go. Jeez, it's so much control. It's insane.
Yeah.
Fair play to you.
If it's erase a character and a location, do you have to do that, or is
No.
it an option?
It's an option, so you don't have to erase your own character, no.
Okay, sweet. Okay, I'll just play that, and then I have
And then resolve.
-2. Yeah. Just that, and then -2.
Damn, you know what? I will have to ask you to send me that deck at some point so I can have a look at making it, because that's like I remember that deck and I played against it, and yeah, that's such a strong deck. It's crazy.
It's disgusting.
Like,
Yeah.
fair play to you. You've created a damn evil deck. Awesome. All right, do you want to minus your way to victory so you get it on your stat?
I think I already have, haven't I?
On my screen,
wait,
it still
yeah,
says 1.
click yes.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And I'll do quit rather than rematch because Jordan is going to join us for a game. So Jordan, feel free to jump into the channel, mate. Are you going to do that same deck or are you going to do a different one?
You choose. You choose which round, and I'll play my corresponding deck, and we'll see how well it goes.
Well, I'm just thinking, I've got quite a few decks that I haven't played that much of that I want to see which one.
Evening.
Evening, Jordan. How you doing, mate?
Not bad, thank you. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. You're a little bit quiet. If you can bring your mic a little bit closer.
Is that any better?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not too bad.
I'll just turn you up.
Yeah, we'll do that.
See the effort, doesn't it?
I'm gonna have a go at my Cara Curdle deck.
Oh, you know what? I'll play my Cara Curdle deck as well.
All right.
I just picked up my Cara Curdle deck.
All right, we're gonna do Cardle. Should we? Oh, wait, are they all are they all custom decks?
Mine's
Yeah.
not.
Okay, so all right, so we'll do this. We'll do a starter Cara Curdle versus 2 custom. Sure, why not? Well, I do need to check has it got the right cards in because there are some cards that I swap around. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's been a while.
No, it's not right. I need to grab. I think it is in the contract.
9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Because I've got to the point where I need to, like, when I have a bit of spare money, I really need to, like, order a few more extra packs of Achroma, because there are some cards, like, for example, Wrangled Wood, that I only have 3 copies of. So if I want to have more than, like, 2 decks made that would use it, I have to, yeah, swap them around. So the code, folks, when you're ready, is 740094.
I'm not even close to being ready, so
That is perfectly fine.
I mean, I
Wait.
think
I say that I'm just unlocked my phone. I'm loading up now.
So Jordan, $1 million question: have you seen the Warriors of Wishwell sneak peeks, and are you tempted to buy it? Especially considering that you like Nordic stuff, don't you?
No, I'm not actually. You know what? I'm quite behind when it comes to Achroma. So I've got the. Gosh, I didn't tell you what thing that was called. Fall of Blood.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The 3 Fall of Blood boxes, and I haven't even opened them yet. So I'm really, really far behind at the moment.
Oh damn! As in you literally have them, but you haven't played them yet. Well, if you want to try out one of those decks today, they are really fun. Even the standard decks.
Let's see. Let's see. What's the code?
740094.
did you decide? Oh, sorry. Did you decide, Charlie, whether you were definitely going to Comic-Con or not?
So unfortunately, I'm not going to Comic-Con because we can't afford it. So we are going to the Bournemouth event this Sunday. Me and Rhea are actually helping out on the stall, like demonstrating some games.
Wow.
So yeah. Yeah, unfortunately can't be there for Comic-Con though, just because we would love to, but we'd only be going for Achroma and it's too expensive to go down to London and pay for a day ticket for that. But all right, cool.
Costs a fortune.
All right, it says Jordan's turn first, so let's Jordan go first, and we'll go clockwise, which funny enough is both clockwise on the app for me and on stream. They would go Jordan, me, then Sam.
Okay. It has
Alright.
been a couple of weeks.
That is fine.
So I'm drawing 5 cards, right? Let's
5 cards.
Really dig into the basics there. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm personally going to do a mulligan, so I'll show it on stream. So okay, this is a community rule, Jordan. So if you pick up 5 cards and you go, they don't look good to me, you just put all 5 cards on the canvas, draw another 5 cards. I'm doing now, and then the original 5 cards you then put back into the deck and shuffle.
Okie dokie.
without dropping one.
Forgot that this deck is super controlly as well.
Oh, God.
Doesn't really work as well against multiple players, though, I guess.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be fun because playing claim and restrain cards when we're playing over Discord can get interesting.
It's always interesting.
Yeah. All right, there you go. That's a good shuffle. All right, so just whilst we are getting ready to start to play, so I always like to introduce the game just for those that watch the YouTube highlights and like want to skip. So this is game number 2 of the stream. It's now a 3-player game. We've been joined by Jordan, and for a bit of a joke, we are all playing from the Curse of Curdle Hill realm. We are all playing a deck with Cara Curdle as our legendary. The only difference is mine and Sam's are custom decks, to which you'll find out what they're like. And Magazi's or Jordan's is the standard one. Watch the standard one just wipe the floor with us.
I hope so. I really hope so. I'm coming in hot with wrangled wood.
Ah.
And I will resolve that. Really?
Yeah, fair play. So you're literally just going to end your turn on 10 shards.
To end my turn. Yeah.
Nice and easy. All right, I will start by playing. I'm going to start. Go on.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say I can already see that Rankled Wood is going to get stolen a million times.
Oh yeah, they all will be. I'm going to start by drawing. Oh, by the way, Jordan, did you draw on your first turn? Because remember, it's a 3-player game, so you can draw.
Didn't, so I will do that now.
Yeah, obviously you won't be able to play it now, but if you'd like to draw another card, you technically could have done.
Whoa!
All right. So purely because we're all playing Cara Curdle decks, and I feel like it's funny to do this, I'm going to play my own Wrangled Wood for 3.
Yes.
But unfortunately, that's where the similarity is going to end. I am going to play one more card this turn. I'm going to play a Curdle Mine for 2. I'll then go to my resolve, to which it's to gain 3 back, and I get to steal 1, which unfortunately, Jordan, it has to be from you because you're the only one that's had a turn so far. And I will then draw and end my turn.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna draw. Interesting. I'm playing Lone Survivor for 1. I'm gonna make you both hate me right at the first.
You have like 2 restraint cards. You're gonna take both of our Wrangled Woods.
I wish. I could.
Cara move.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna play Achroma Card.
Yeah, destroy all. Yeah.
I'm stopping the nonsense now before it gets out of hand.
The Achroma Surge, yeah, just erase all locations. Yeah, fair play.
And then. I think I'll just draw one in my turn, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah, my turn. I will draw. Right. I'm coming out with a big one here. This is Curdle Mine. So,
it's just a bit too late.
I will be stealing from Temps there.
Oh, yeah. Are you going straight to the resolve phase now?
Straight for the resolve, yeah.
Fair play.
And I'm going to draw again.
I deserve that.
You absolutely do.
All right. I'll start my turn by drawing. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go with this. So I'm gonna for 4. I'm gonna play Detective Vraxia, which is one of my rares. She doesn't do too much right this second, if I'm honest. Wherever thing is.
Oh, there she is. Could you put her up on the screen because I can't remember what she does.
Yeah, I just couldn't find her. Even though it's in alphabetical order, I still couldn't find her. There. Oh, that should be on the screen, but for some reason it hasn't displayed. Let's try clicking again. There we go. So yeah, once per turn, when a character gets erased, I get to return to my hand, which I don't think includes her. So while she's actually out on the board by herself, she's not that great. She's just well, I say not great. +2, 4 attack, 4 defense isn't bad. But yeah, so with that, I'm just going to go straight to my resolve, which is to gain 2 back. And I will end my turn by drawing.
Okay, so I'll just be on sec.
Yeah, no worries. I feel like everybody's like dancing around, not playing their best cards yet.
Yeah, everyone always holds off until they throw a removal as well.
Sorry,
and then
I don't know if you've seen Curdle Mine is on my.
I think that's where Funguar lives.
I'm gonna draw. And play Curse of Curdle Hill.
Oh, the promo card, yeah.
And then I'm just going to resolve and take 2 from Mugazi. I had to get the revenge. And then I am going to... How much do I want to risk this? Sure, why not? I'm going to play Restock.
I mean, you know we're both playing Cara Curdle deck, so theoretically, if yours is a control deck with some minus in it, you probably could assume that we don't.
Yeah.
Wait, are you actually going to leave yourself in 1 shard, or are you going to trade?
No, I'm going to trade Select and Diminish.
Oh, yeah, good card, yeah.
Right, and then my turn.
That's what you traded if you couldn't read it, Jordan.
It's an okay. I just don't think it's that great.
I think it's good when your opponent has multiple of those things. You know, if they have when it's best, because you got to remember, if you erase a character, it also erases the object on that character. So the most ideal, if your opponent has 1 character with an object of power, 1 character without an object of power, and a location, you can choose. You can basically get rid of all of them. In a way. Yeah. Right. So anyway, Jordan's turn.
I have drawn, and I'm going to throw down a fan favorite in Blueberry Grove.
Hey, nice.
And then I'm also playing another location, and that is Road to Ludlam.
Okay.
2. I will now... I'm going to resolve that, which is a +1, and I will be taking 1 from both of you, I think, at this point.
Okay. He's trying to make truce with you, Sam.
Yeah, I mean, this Curse of Curdle Hill is probably going to get stolen within this turn, if I had to guess.
Probably.
I'm going to draw just to try and pay back anyone that does go for that.
Yeah.
So, a stocked hand right here, everybody. Don't mess with me. Look at that.
Oh, damn. All right, so I'm going to start my turn. Oh, if I do that, is that a risky move? That would be a risky move, if I'm honest. Okay, this is a risky move. Wait, what? That would be... Yeah, this is quite risky. But anyway, so I'm actually going to start my turn, believe it or not, by trading quite a good location, Ludlam City Gate. For 4. I'm really putting all my cards out on one table here. So I'm going to play for 3. This is before my attack phase still, by the way, I should mention. Hostile Takeover for an action. It's a common one. And that allows me to take a card. I'm actually going to take the Curse of Curdle Hill promo card, so I can have the 2 steal. Don't worry, your Blueberry goes safe. I'm pretty certain I have one of those spare. Let me just see if I can find it to put on my board. So, fun fact about my promo card. So when I picked up my first promo cards, it was obviously when I first found the game in Comic-Con. And when they gave me the promo card, I thought that was literally just like a promotion of Achroma. I didn't realize it was a card you could use in the game. So I got the back to be signed by the artist.
That's sick, though. I want that.
It is cool, but unless I put these in, I need to at some point change the backs to not be clear, because now I can't really have this in a deck without people knowing what it is, but there you go.
Oh, yeah, true.
So that was for 3, and then the other thing I'll do is I will play for 6, bring me all the way down to 1. Oh, no, don't kill myself. I'm going to be the first one to get out my Cara Curdle. So, just for those that forgotten what Cara is, it's on the board, so she's now protected. Oh, actually, sorry, I'm stupid. Before I play that, I'll do my attack phase, and I'll kill the lone survivor. I completely forgot about that. But yes, then I'll do what I said I was going to do, which play Cara Curdle. So she's 6 cost, +1. She has protection from any Achroma characters, which, to be fair, there probably won't be many in this game. But you get +1 and block 1 for every other card on my canvas, so I have an extra +2 and an extra block 2 as well. So I'll then go to my resolve, which is 1, 2, 3. I get to steal 2, which I'll go with the general theme here of taking 1 each. And I also get, an extra 2 for the Cara Curdle thing. So I'm on 8, and I will end my turn by drawing. Yeah.
Oh, the Cara Curdle with her, the other woman is so annoying.
Yeah, because now if you kill if you kill Cara first, I get to take her back into my hand. If you kill Vraxia, well, Cara stayed alive. So that's one of the reasons why I played Vraxia last turn and hoped that she survived 1 turn so I could then play Cara.
Cara, could you show Cara on the screen again? Sorry.
Yeah, of course. So she's protection from Achroma, but she could still be killed by, action cards and stuff.
Damn, you're looking strong.
It is, but it also makes me very scared to be the strongest in a 3-player game, because that's where people go, get him. But what happens in most 3-player games is everyone will go, right, get him. But then as soon as you've actually got me, people don't stop the teaming. You don't want to be the first. You don't want to be the first target in a 3-player game. Put it that way.
Well, looks like you've made yourself there.
Looks like I have made myself there, but I'll be honest. What's in my hand, I didn't really have a choice. Like, these cards aren't really useful.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But yeah, that was the end of my turn.
I'm gonna trade Green Raven for 3. I'm then going to play Hostile Takeover and take my...
You're gonna take your own promo card back? Yeah, fair play.
Idiot.
So I've now only got 1 block then, for reference.
Yeah. Then I'm going to play Fireball and get rid of your person that allows you to get people back. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, Vraxia.
Ooh.
Which makes sense because you have to do that before you can get rid of Cara.
Yeah. See, now I'm sitting low. I can play Lone Survivor.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw. Pain, so much pain. Okay, I'll resolve first. I'll take both from you, Charlie, just because.
That's fair. I'm on most shards. I get it.
Yeah. This is a hard decision. This sucks.
Oh, have you got like loads of nice cards, but you've got to trade one of them, sort of thing?
Yeah. That's so useful. I guess this. Oh, this is okay. I guess this is the least useful. I'm gonna trade Chromatic Flare.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think there's going to be that many locations with Achroma.
Yeah. And then I got my turn.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna play maybe a very silly move, but I am gonna start by discarding Revival.
Okay.
Then what's gonna happen is the following. I'm gonna play Abundance of Quintessence, which is just a +3.
Yeah.
Such a good card, yeah.
Then our old friend Cara Curdle is coming out my way.
God.
Nice.
And along with Cara Curdle, should I do this?
Don't tell me you got your own Vraxia.
Well, I won't divulge that much information at this stage. But no, what I'm doing is... Oh, should I do it? I have to. It completely makes sense. -2. Chromatic Flare is coming out and I'm getting rid of Curdle Hill.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's probably the only card, actually, in our decks that is worth Chromatic Flaring.
Yeah, absolutely. So I will now resolve. What I'm going to do to resolve is I get... +1 for Blueberry Grove, obviously, and then +1 for Cara, who also gives me +3.
Yes, that's right.
1, 2, 3. And what I'm going to do is... I'm just going to take 1 from both of you. I think at this point...
I think we're all playing Chroma decks, so I think I think all of us are trying to get to 30 rather than necessarily drain to 0. So it makes sense to kind of split the stealing that does exist. To try and
end by drawing.
All right, cool. Right, so can I do this in 1 turn? I don't think I can. That's such a shame. I needed 1 more shard and I could have done quite a cool move this turn. Okay, well, in which case I'm going to start by drawing then. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Okay, so in my attack phase, I could just decide to cancel the Caras out, but I won't. I'm sorry, I am going to get rid of all your one card, Sam, just because it, let's be honest, they were never going to stay. In my deploy phase, I'm going to spend a total of 4 shards to play 2 cards. I'm going to play a rabid dog.
Oh no.
I wonder where that...
No, you probably should trade your Caras next turn.
Yeah. And I'm also going to get down a Curdle Cave with the other 2, which is... Curdle Cave, there you go. Which is +1 for each character on my canvas. So I'll then stop and go to my Resolve phase, which is 1 for Cara. Cara gives +1 for each other cards, that's 2. Curdle Cave gives 1 for each character, which is again 2. And then Rabid Dog is Steal 1, which I'll go from Jordan just because he's obviously on the highest amount. And I will draw to end my turn.
Okay. I'm not looking good here, boys.
No, it's not looking great.
No, it's not. Alright, I'm going to start by trading my other Curse of Curdle Pain.
Oh, damn.
I mean, this is a good play, but it feels depressing. I'm gonna play my second Achroma Surge.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, ouch.
And then I'm gonna play Wrangled Wood.
So you're gonna get your Anglewood up. That is a very good play, actually. It evens up the board a little bit.
Yeah, and I'll draw one in my turn.
Fair play.
Really painful.
Oh, guys, I can find love on the best dating website, apparently.
Oh my
Hang
god.
on. Is that a break for the ads? Right, I'm gonna start by drawing, of course. Oh shoot. Okay. No. Okay. Look, this is what I'm gonna do. This. Okay.
All right.
Coming out with. I think. The question is, do I trade cards or not? And I'm not going to, even though that Chromatic Surge messed up exactly what I was going to do. I think I'm still going to go for it. So Lone Survivor comes out.
Okay.
Draw 1. No. Okay. Lone Survivor comes out. And I draw 1.
The power.
I mean, it's not even a bad play because he's going to get the Lone Survivors are basically free for him this turn because he'll get the shards back thanks to Cara Curdle.
Yeah.
So it's actually quite a good move to get some free card draw, basically. Although...
Okay, and then 2 shards. I'm playing Curdle Cave, which gives me +1 for each character on my canvas, which is then a +3. And I get another +3 for Cara.
Yes, that's actually quite a good turn, to be honest.
That's a good turn.
And we'll end by drawing.
Wait, did you not want to use your Cara to trade? You didn't attack with her because otherwise it's just going to die to the Rabid Dog next turn.
No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get my three shots.
Yeah, because then it wouldn't have had the
Okay,
it wouldn't have had the resolve. Yeah,
I got my extra 1 for, so I got 4 from having that. Just keeping it on.
that is true.
Okay, I mean, fair play.
Yeah. So I'll start my turn by drawing. Okay, I'm going to start straight away by, before I do my attack phase, playing my own Abundance of Quintessence, which basically is just gain 3. Let's just say that. I'll then go into my attack phase where, yep, I'll use my Rabid Dog to kill the Cara Curdle, which will obviously kill him because he's poisonous. And I'll use my Cara to get rid of one of your lone survivors. Jordan, I'll let you decide who dies.
Actually, if I'm deciding, I'll go for this one.
And then I'm going to play Revival for 3, which allows me to dig for a character.
No.
I'm going to get my Vraxia.
Throwing it away. Yeah.
So there's my Vraxia. And then I'll spend 4 to play her in the same turn. Keep them out together. And with, wait, I can't play another card. How many cards have I played this turn? I played Vraxia, Revival. Oh, I played my Contestant, so I can't play another card this turn. That's fine. So I'll just go straight to my Resolve then, which is 2 for Vraxia, 1 for Cara, and then I get 1 extra for the extra card on there. And I technically now have 1 block. Wait, am I stupid?
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to have to completely undo my turn. Let me do this. I actually started my turn on 7 shards, didn't I? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Right, hold on. Well, okay, actually, I don't have to undo my turn fully. The only thing I will undo is bring your Cara Curdle back, my dude. I completely forgot. Cara has protection from Achroma. Rapid Dog has an Achroma shard.
Oh, yeah, we completely forgot about that.
Yeah, we completely got.
No, so I hadn't forgotten that, but I thought it was the green that was the poison. I mean, is that just like some fake?
Oh, basically, if a card says, has protection from Achroma, it does.
Then it can't.
Yeah.
Wait, so he could have theoretically killed it during his turn then?
What do you mean?
Or does protection only work when you attack him, or does it work when he attacks you?
Protection. If it just says protection, it means when you're attacking or attack, you have protection. So, for example, he could have attacked my rabid dog and killed it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so technically on your next turn, if my rabid dog's still here, Jordan, you could use your Cara Curdle to attack my rabid dog and it would be protected. Yeah, because Cara has it protected from, So your question was, you thought the rabid dog was only protected by like one of the shards, so it didn't like he would do 1 shard damage? No, it's basically any Achroma cards protected means protection is full protection. So my turn will still play out the same way it did. The only difference is
do you still want to kill this lone survivor?
What I'll do is I'll use I would use the rabid dog to have attacked the other lone survivor instead. So you'll be down. Oh no, but I mean sorry, Jordan, you'll lose your other lone survivor too. As in, rather than before I attacked your Cara and 1 lone survivor, well now I'll just attack the 2 lone survivors.
I think this is worse.
So yes, and in terms of my board and my shard count, nothing else changes because the only difference is I get in my resolve, I'd gain 1 extra for that, so I would be on 8. Yes, that is correct. And then to end my turn, I will draw. Yes, there you go. That's the end of my turn. Sorry about that, a bit of confusion there, but
I'm gonna draw. This is just depressing. Play Road to London for 2. Then I'm just going to resolve, so I get +3, and I'm going to steal 1 from Charlie just because his board is looking more scary.
No, that's understandable.
I agree.
And I'll draw on my turn.
Okay, I will start my turn by drawing.
Kill his 4/4, whatever it's called, because then he can't get them back. Then I can do some removal stuff.
There's so many options right now.
I mean, these 2 are the 2 you can kill for free. And to be very clear, if you kill Viraxia, then she goes in the discard pile. If you kill Rabid Dog, he goes back to my hand because of Viraxia.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have to kill the detective.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes.
That's that attack. Now, what I'm going to do is, for 3 shards, I'm going to give Cara Curdle Delilah's Cauldron.
Ooh, this is the first time I've seen that card actually used in a 3-player game. Interesting.
So should I use do I have to use the action now for it?
So you have to do it. So during your turn, draw a card. So you have to do it, but you can do it at any point during your turn. So you may as well, I guess, do it to begin with. If it's an action, you can.
I did -3.
Yeah.
Let me just have a quick think. What am I actually want to achieve here? So what? I'm gonna. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, no, I'm coming out with for another 3. Jarvis Tremor.
Interesting.
I can't. There's no objects of power, so it doesn't. I can't use this ability.
Yeah, he's just a character.
I will now draw. Maybe.
So is this the draw of the cauldron? Yeah.
Yes. Is an action.
Okay, so it goes underneath the cauldron, and you can play it at any time for free, including just now if you want to.
I was going to say, you might as well just play it now.
I'm not going to play it now. I'm going to defy your custom-made logic.
Okay.
And use it at a time of my choosing.
Okay.
Wait, so if the cauldron dies, does that ability also die?
So you need, yes. So just to be very clear, Jordan, if you don't use it and someone kills your Cara or that cauldron before your next turn, you would lose it. Because when it says play anytime, by the way, to be very clear, it still means on your turn. So you can't play it during someone else's. But anytime during your turn, you play it.
I'm about to show you guys something that you have never witnessed in your entire lives.
Sure. Okay. I'm excited.
I'm going to resolve.
Okay.
It actually is only the ones that I get for Cara. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's an extra one because I've got this action card down here.
Yep. Oh, and don't forget that your cave also gives you an extra 2 because you got 2 characters.
Oh yeah, you can get +1 from the action, then play the action afterwards.
Now I will play the action.
Yeah, big brain.
Plan to do all
Big
along.
brain.
That is a big brain. I'll give you that.
Only when I was scared of losing it from the cauldron.
That is a it's a good play.
It's actually a +5, right?
It's a +3. So it's it costs. Oh wait, yes, of course it's a
'cause I can
+5.
play it for free
Yeah.
anytime.
You're absolutely right. It's good.
Okay,
So
he's
yeah.
scary now.
Double, toil and trouble. Thank you, Delilah's cauldron.
That is actually
And I will end by drawing my turn. Drawing a card.
fair play, Jordan. Fair play. Right, I will start by drawing then.
You want to make an alliance here?
Well, yeah, I guess the only thing I can do is I can use my Cara to basically just suicide into his Cara, and that would basically leave him with nothing but a +1. But the issue is that would also just leave me with a dog.
Wouldn't it kill the cauldron though? Not kill the
It's
Cara?
absolutely not worth it.
Oh, that's actually a very good point. Actually, yeah, I can't even do that unless I use the rabid dog to kill the cauldron and then the Cara to kill Cara. I could do that, but that'd be 2 cards.
Would the rabbit dog kill the cauldron?
Yeah, poisonous is not to characters. Poisonous is to cards. So as long as I do damage, so even though your cauldron is a 3 cost, am I right? So any card.
Still poison it.
Yeah. So if the rabbit dog hit, it would do the poisonous to the cauldron, but it wouldn't do anything to Cara. Not because she's protected, just because he can't chew through the cauldron.
If you kill the cauldron, I'll help remove the Cara.
Okay, so right, so if you can get rid of the Cara if I get rid of the cauldron.
Yeah, I can restrain it. I can't get rid of it.
Okay, that'll do. That's fine. So yeah, I will use rabid dog then to kill just the cauldron. But in fairness, you've got a lot of value out of that cauldron already.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, in my deployment phase, then I'm going to play. Can I afford all 3 of these? I can just.
Did you not want to kill the?
Oh yeah, Jarvis. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
Jordan.
don't see what the point is. I don't see the point of killing Jarvis, but if you really want to, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I will. I'm sorry. In my attack phase, sorry, my deploy. I'm gonna play Blueberry Grove for 1. Definitely one of my favorite cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a really pretty card. I'm also going to play Magus Elite Enforcer for 3. He's the one that he's only a +1 in the resolve. He's a 3/3, but he's the one where when he attacks, he has 4. It basically increases his shard value by 4 when he attacks. So that is
4 or 2/4, sorry.
So yes, yeah, as in 2/4. So he has 4 defense. I think he still has I think he still only has 3 attack, or he might have 4. Yeah, but he has. But it means he can attack a 3-cost card and survive. And then the last card I'll play a Curdle Cave down for 2. Which leaves me in a situation where if I resolve... There you go. So if I resolve now, right, I'll do all the easy numbers first. 1, 2, 3. Cara gives me 1, 2, 3. And then Curdle Cave gives me 1, 2. So up to 9. And I'll end my turn by drawing.
To be honest, Sam, that looks like a quite dangerous field compared to what I've got going on here. All I've got is a Cara and a...
This is where Sam is like, I never said which Cara I'd restrain.
I made the deal, so I have to stick to it.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay. I'm just gonna play my Silent Ticket, and then I don't have anything because my Cara Curdle is in my deck, so I can't put one on my side of the board.
What do you mean? Oh right. Yeah.
Restrained, yeah.
That's fine. Just choose a random card and put it upside down just to kind of understand it. And yeah, Jordan, if you want to pull that back to below your deck or something, just so it's like there, yeah, just so just off screen, perfect.
Yeah.
That's good.
And how would I be able to get her out of that? Is there any way to do it?
Destroy the location. If you destroy that Silent Thicket location, which it's on the board, it's a location, so you'd have to have some form of a raise card. Yeah, and it's not even enough to claim, because there are some cards that say claim a location, but if you claimed Silent Thicket, you'd be restraining your own character, yeah.
then I think I will just resolve.
Hey, Ria, how's it going?
So I get +3. And then I'm going to steal one from
You go.
Daisy.
I was gonna say, I guess you
Done
could go for me,
enough.
but yeah. I was gonna say, have you not done enough?
Don't you have negate? Don't you have negate?
Oh, that is true. Actually,
Oh,
I have.
yeah.
No,
Oh,
I do
okay.
actually. I have 3 block thanks to Cara. Yeah.
I used to have
Okay.
it.
Then I'm just going to draw one in my turn.
Right. I'll start by drawing.
Hey, Pappy, how we doing? So we're playing. All of us are playing Cara Curdle, Ria. All 3 of us are playing Cara Curdle Cara Curdle decks for
It's
a
not
laugh.
actually that complicated. So I'm coming in with a. That's called the 3 Musketeers. So of course we've got Curdle Mines back on the pitch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Curdle Glade is coming out to play.
Okay. So that's 1 block.
Our old friend, the fan favorite, Blueberry Grove.
Hey! Basically, you got. Is that a steal, a gain, and a block?
It's
Yeah. It's got the Holy Trinity.
Yeah. You just need a minus, and you have everything.
Triple threat.
Nice.
I'm gonna, I think I just have to resolve that, which is gonna be a +1 for me, a -1 from Sammy.
Yeah, fair play.
Is that -1 or is it steal? Whoops.
It's steal,
-1 from you. I'm gonna steal from you. Actually, no, I won't steal from you. I'll just add another one onto me.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And I'll end by drawing.
Okay.
I wish I hadn't used those Achroma surges now. They'd be looking at.
Now they better. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, it would damage my board, but it would be fun for the memes.
that deck's been really good for Jordan so far.
It has, yeah. It's done work.
Yeah.
Mara knows how to build a deck.
I won't play that just yet. Do I want to play that? No. There's no other characters out right now, so I'm for 1. In my attack phase, there's nothing to attack. I'll play 1 just to get a Ludlam City Guard out, because he'll give me an extra Cara thing. And I'm actually going to just go straight to my resolve with that. So 1, 2, 3 as standards. Curdle Gaze gives me 1 per character, so that's an extra 3. And Cara Curdle, 1 for each other card, so that's currently now 4, up to 18.
Okay, yeah. Looking scary.
Yeah, and I will draw, and I will... Oh, you got away from Ria. There you go. Ria's just come in with a massive smile on her face, looking all excited just to do a bit of a dance. I think my father-in-law is over at the moment, so I think they're watching it in the lounge. So I have no doubt that Mark was probably just like, "Hey Ria, go bomb the stream." There we go.
Party.
Yeah. Okay, so sorry to spoil the party, but I am going to play Revival for 3.
Oh,
And
no,
I'm going
not
to
again.
grab a Vraxia. Now, admittedly, I can't...
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I think this is game over at this point.
I can't play her this turn, because you got to remember, I've already done my resolve, so that was near the end. And I will... and that was the card that I drew, by the way, so I just drew Revival and then played it. So that is now the end of my turn. But if yes, Vraxia, she just can't die.
No, she absolutely can die, but she doesn't.
Okay, alright. I will start by drawing.
Hey, Jordan, do you want...
I'm
Sorry, you go first.
gonna play Detective Huxton,
Oh, nice.
and then I'm gonna equip Delilah's Cauldron.
Who's that hot lady with massive belly button? I know, right? She can come back
Oh,
anytime.
I just realised I've got... Oh no, yeah, that's fine. What am I about?
Oh, you played your own Cauldron on it. Didn't even see that. Nice.
Right, now I'm going to draw a card and see if it is not. So
Go to the bottom of your deck.
Bottom, yeah.
Whilst he's doing that, hey Jordan, how much real life money will you pay me if I quickly fly over to your country and hand deliver you one of these chromatic flares that would easily get back your Cara Curdle? I've literally had these two in my hand for so long. I've had them in my hand for so long, but there's nothing for me to use them on, like that would actually be helpful.
You could free my car.
I could, but would you use your Cara for good or evil? That's the question.
Evil.
There.
All right,
Anyway.
I'm then going to resolve, so I get plus. Let's just do basics. So I get +5, and then I steal 1, which I'll take from Charlie, and then I get +1 for each character and location each other, so it's 1 to 0 plus 3.
That is that something be or the side of the game.
If a character's restrained, does that still work? Do you still get pluses from them?
No, character restrained is effectively off the board.
Fair play, yeah.
So
and then
just stop restraining them.
Just stop it.
Then I'm gonna play. Wait, this is the final card of my turn, isn't it? I've only played 2 so far. Yeah. Then I'm gonna play Hostile Takeover, and I'm gonna take your Curdle Cave, Charlie.
Michael, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I need to see if I can find one somewhere.
So for some reason, I can't get my my chat isn't moving on my stream. Oh, there you go. That should have already done it. I just had that bot that came in earlier just was there.
Yeah.
Even though the chat is like Ria is talking, but
I thought you must be getting paid.
maybe I was saving the link for later.
Oh my god. And I'll just draw one on my turn.
Cool. So right, that was claimed, right? Not restrained.
That was claimed, yeah.
Cool. So I'll put it completely offside, yeah. It's gonna be the video forever, yeah. And yeah, for some reason my chat isn't updating. I'll fix it between games. Let's just carry on for now. So Jordan's turn. Actually, what's your turn? I'll fix it.
Huge question to start off my turn.
Yeah, go on.
That is, and it's going to affect everything that's going to happen in this turn. Because let me just say, I've got some pretty powerful cards right here. If only you could see through them. The question is the game played to the winner or is it played to the loser?
It's played to the
game end when someone
the winner.
The winner. So as soon as one person reaches 30, it's game over. Or as soon as if someone is playing an Achroma deck, all other opponents have to be reduced to 0. So you could argue that in a multiplayer game, Achroma is harder.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I'm
gonna draw.
I personally think it should be like if you get one person to 0, that person wins. Like you've drained someone to 0. But I guess that would also then stop teaming. Like people wouldn't team to reduce to 0 because otherwise it'd be like, well, you're gonna win if you do it first.
Yeah, true.
So is that your new turn, Jordan?
Oh, it's not the end of the turn. It's just the beginning.
Okay.
Here we go.
What drawn is a little card that I'm going to play for 2 shards that I like to call Chromatic Flare.
Oh,
guess who's coming back? Cara Curdle.
Okay, so that gets rid of that, yeah.
Secondly, what's going to happen is another 2 shards shall be spent.
Fireball.
In the same turn, we're saying welcome back to a Cara Curdle. We're saying farewell to another.
Fair play.
Then what I'm going to do is this is a little bit underwhelming. A Curdle Glade is coming out.
Okay, yeah.
Sweet. Is that the negate one?
Yes. So I have 2 negates on.
Yeah.
So I get a natural +2.
Yep.
I get a steal, which is coming from Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a +5.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, that's so strong.
This
game is really like changing.
It is actually. It's been quite fair.
I've never had a chance to, but
well, I'll say now you will. Ria said, "What if someone does not does most of the trading? One person can come in at the win." Yeah, that's why I wouldn't like it. Okay, so I'm gonna start my turn by drawing. Now I'm gonna be completely honest here, folks. I have a Major Elite Investigation here. I'm gonna put it on the board because I am gonna play it. Now, my original plan was I was going to be claiming Sam's Wrangled Wood, and I was then going to restrain his Detective Huxton and the Delilah's Cauldron, because that would have been quite a turn.
Yeah.
But now, with my Cara destroyed, I feel like restraining one would be the best outcome. So yeah, I will start my turn by spending 5. I will play Major. So it allows me to claim a location and restrain a character from any canvas on that location. So that actually, all technically, Oh, it's from. I thought it was from the same canvas. So you know what? I will. Or do I want Wrangled? No, I won't take Wrangled Wood because I've got one better. I'm going to take your Curdle Mine, or your Curdle Cave. Sorry. Funnily enough, even though I could take yours, Sam, which would be technically my own card. Nah, I'm going to take Jordan's.
This is some spite. Right?
This is
revenge. I'm enjoying this.
It's a good thing me and Jordan are in real life friends.
So Curdle Cave is just like is restrained. Is that right?
So Curdle, it's claimed, meaning I own it, but you could keep it to one side because you can't get it back. But if someone was to destroy this Curdle Cave, it would go back to your discard pile, not mine. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay. So I can't put it in my discard pile because I might then be able to dig for
That's
it.
correct. And there is no way that you can get it back onto your canvas like
Cara is then restrained as well.
Is restrained under Curdle Cave, yep.
Yuck!
And you're gonna have to destroy this Curdle Cave if you want to get her back.
Cut off my nose to save my face.
So then I'll go to my attack phase, which yeah, you know, I could use the Mage Elite Enforcer to attack the Huxton. It would get rid of his Cauldron, but I would then die to it. And actually, although that could be quite good, right now I do need to try and keep my my count up. Oh, just because I couldn't be asked to get change here, because obviously a short time frame between starts. So right, I'm not going to attack because I want to keep my cards out, especially for Curdle Cave. In my deploy phase, I'm going to play 2 characters. I'm going to play Detective Raxia, unsurprisingly, for 4, and Ludlam City Guard for 1. I will put.
Oh my god, that card is so annoying.
Yep, she's back again. So then I'll go to my resolve phase, which is +1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from all the standard cards, and then Curdle Cave is the only one that has like an effect, which is 1 for each character, so another 4, bring up to 12. Like, this game is so even. Like, we're all around 10, 12, and 14 shards as well.
Yeah.
And I will then draw a card, and I will end my turn there. Oh, actually, do I end my turn there? You know what? Just because I know that Huxton... Well, hold on, let me have a look. What is there I don't mind showing you because you know I've got these chromatic flares. Is there a black shard in that location in the middle that you've got? I forget. Is it Road to Ludlam? There is, isn't there?
Yeah. Have you? I thought you played 3 cards this turn, or you not?
Oh,
I can't remember.
No, sorry, you're right. I have played 3. You're absolutely right. Yeah, that's in my turn. Yeah, you're right. That's in my turn.
You could take back on the cards if you want to destroy it.
No, that's cool. I wanted my Ludlam City Guard out for the Curdle Cave. It's all good.
Fair play, yeah. All right, I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, we do here as well. Yeah, I just couldn't be asked to get changed because obviously there's only a short time.
Activate Delilah's Cauldron, so I'll have a look at that.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. This could be big. This could be massive, actually.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, it's drain the. He's got to drain the woods. He's drained the woods.
Even though it destroys 2 of my locations, I don't even care because it's so massive.
As a reminder for those who don't understand, Drain the Woods is a action which where is it? I can't even find it now. Is an action which drains 2 shards from every card. Well, every character and location, not objects. And every single card that is erased that way gains a shard to Sam. So are you going to play it?
I'm not going to play it. Well, I'm going to put it there for the moment because I'm going to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you don't even have to spend 4 to play it. God damn.
Does that mean?
Oh, yeah. I just -5, didn't I? Yeah, I don't even need -5, do I? That's sick. Okay.
Oh, wait, you're playing it?
I want to play something else first. Then
Right. Yeah, you do.
I know.
After I've resolved, just so I can get max value. Okay. I'm not going to play my Cara Curdle.
Oh, that... Yeah, you might actually win this turn. Because if he resolves with all those cards, and then, yeah, he might win.
Okay, this is going to be close. I need to...
So on 4 shards.
Played...
For reference, you're starting your resolve on 4 shards. Let's see if you can win.
If I can, this would be absolutely stupid. But okay, right. So let's resolve and work this out first. So I get...
Yeah, we all played Cara Curdle decks for a laugh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I can steal 1.
But we both have blocks, I think. I have... Oh, wait. Sorry, I don't have a block. Ignore me. You can steal from me.
Blocks.
You can steal from me.
Sweet. Then I get Curdle Cave. I get +1 for each character, so that's +2. Then Cara Curdle, I get plus each 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that count as well?
It says from every other card on your canvas. So yep, that includes objects of powers and actions that are under card. Yeah, it's a card on your canvas. So yep.
Then Detective Huxton is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, this is so close. I think I win, right?
You are. If you now play in the Drain the Woods.
Yeah. I'll activate. Yeah, Drain the Woods. I think that's...
So let's work out how much it's going to be, though, before you type it in. So, right.
Yeah.
Let's do canvas by canvas. So if you're playing it now, so it goes into your discard pile. So for me, that's going to be erasing 1, but it's going to technically go to my hand, but it's still being erased. So 1, 2, I'm just going to put them here for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. For reference, by the way, Jordan, you get your Cara Curdle back.
Cheers.
Yep. So for me, it's going to be 4 shards. How many of your cards get erased?
For me,
4. It's 4 as well from me.
All
Oh,
4s.
and there's 2 for me, so that's 10.
So that's 10 shards.
Yes, let's get game over.
Damn.
Oh my god.
From 4 to a dub.
To win, yeah.
That's like I'm not even upset to lose to that turn.
Yeah, I'm very upset. Not happy about that at all.
I think that's the best turn I've ever had.
That is a very good turn. I might clip just that turn and put that in the Discord under gameplay discussion and just go, he was on 4 shards. Brilliant.
I'd like my name to be anonymous and that, but I don't want to be embarrassed like that.
All right. Either you guys up for one more?
I've got to go. So
You gotta go?
So I gotta make a move,
That is
but
fair enough.
Thank you.
No worries. Thank you very much for the game, Sam. Appreciate it.
It was really good.
Nice
Yeah.
one, well played.
Jordan, you know you need to play against the Funguar deck.
No, of course I have to.
Yeah. Sam had a game against him and he won. He won.
I was playing a deck which is very good against it, to be fair. So
Yeah, you did have a very good
just
deck.
have to
Yeah,
be
it
a
was
bit
good.
lucky there, yeah.
I was going for a random thing.
No worries. Are you going to go for a Fall of Flutterby?
I should.
Yeah, go on. Give a Fall
why
of
not?
Flutterby a go.
It couldn't be more random than that because I've never played with them before.
Yeah, 4 to 30. That was an insane. I mean, technically he was on 10 shards at the start of his turn, but to play his Cardle Hill, but even to play his Cara, but still, yeah, 4 shards to basically 20. I think his total, if you were to go above 30, because he was gaining 10, he was getting 12, and he was on 23. So he actually went from 4 shards to 36 shards technically. So he gained 32 shards. Damn, you're insane.
Not fair, really, is it? It's just not fair.
I thought a vast wall of I mean, to be fair though, you had to have a lot to make that work though. Like you had to have the Curdle Mine, you had to have the Huxton, you had to have the Cauldron, and what were the chances that on that turn you would draw your Drain the Woods, like everything lined up there.
Yeah. I think I could have traded at the end as well, couldn't I?
Yeah, so technically you could have ended your turn on, you could have ended on more shards.
Jeez. Alright, thank you so much for the games.
No worries, thanks for playing, buddy. I'll catch you in a bit.
Are you playing again this weekend, or?
So normally it's always Sunday at 6 p.m, but because I'm at the Bournemouth event on Sunday, that's why I decided to, like, basically I'll always do Sunday at 6 p.m. unless I can't do Sunday, in which case I do Saturday. If I can't do Saturday because I'm at my mum's tomorrow, I do Friday.
Fair play.
But yeah.
Right. I'll see you next week.
See you in a bit, buddy. See you next week. Bye.
Yeah.
Ria said, "Good luck, Jordan." She's gonna come off now. We're just waiting for end of stream to eat. Yeah, no worries, Ria. I mean, I don't know how many more games Jordan's doing. Presumably only 1 or 2. I'd imagine, Jordan. I'm guessing you're not
too many.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you for the luck, Ria.
Yeah, thank you. I'll probably, unless there's anybody else in the Achroma Discord that wants to play, I'll probably just play these games, and I probably won't do any solo games today. Well, out of interest, have you seen any of my streams recently where I've been playing Achroma solo?
I think I saw the first one. I think I saw the one where you were trying it out for the first time.
Yeah, it's been changed a little bit since. It genuinely works really well. It's good fun. All right, the code is 625723 when you're ready. I mean, like, Ria, if you want to start the dinner, by the way, considering it takes about 40 minutes in the oven, you're welcome to start it. Like, I don't think we're going to be... like, 1 game won't take 40 minutes. 2 games might. But even still, like, you're probably safe to start it.
I'm coming in with... Oh, of course, I've shuffled it now, so I don't know. I have just seen a special card in here, which we'll get to in due course.
Okay. So just, I'll obviously introduce the game for stream. So for those that are watching this on the recording, this is now game number 3. We've gone down to 2 players, so myself and Jordan. We're both playing Fall of Flutterby decks. I've gone back to the Funguar deck that I played in the first game, which is technically a Guardians of Flutterby Falls. And Jordan is playing a starter Fall of Flutterby deck. Do you know which legendary is in there?
Dr Cornelius Hue.
Ah, okay. Very interesting. He's quite a fun deck. So the main thing you're going to find in that deck, which you may have been something you wanted to ask about. So you have a lot of cards in that canvas which say things like reduce the cost of the any shards with this color in it.
Okay.
So if you see that, for example, I might even have one in this deck that I can demonstrate. I don't know why I'm getting my cards that I can actually bring it on stream. So for example, if you look at no, that's the wrong one. Let's look at School Librarian. So if I bring her up, she should pop up in a second. There we go. So if it says something like that, where the shard value of cards whilst in players' hands are reduced by green. So if you add while School Librarian is on your canvas, any cards in your hand which have a green shard will cost 1 less to play. They also give you 1 less back if you trade. So it's a bit of a catch-22. Also, it goes for both players. So if you play that card, it would also make cards for me green cheaper, but it also means that if I wanted to trade a card with green, it would cost less. When it's on the canvas, it has its full value. So it doesn't like make it a weaker card. And they stack. So you can then, like, if you have enough of them out, you can start playing cards for free. All right.
Wow, okay.
I think it said for you to go first.
I think it was you.
Oh, was it me? I'll go first. That's fine. I can remember. All right. So as it's a 2-player game, I obviously cannot draw. I will start nice and simple. I am just going to play... how simple am I going to play this? Yeah, I think I'm going to start with Blueprint Swell for 2. Obviously, I'll put all of these up on the thing for you.
Yeah, I'm watching.
I'm going to be completely honest. Blueprint Swell is a very powerful card. I think you have one in your canvas too. So it's a 2-cost card, and in the resolve, you gain 1 shard for each of the types of colors you have on your canvas. So right now, I have a dark blue and a light blue, so therefore it's +2. But if I get other colors out, it can go up to a +6. Insane. And you know what? Let's go all out on the first turn. Funguar.
There he is.
He is out with a ballistics belt. So I'll put both of these on the screen. So Funguar is, I mean, I'm sure you've seen Funguar many times, but he is a 2-cost character, nothing in the resolve, poisonous. And the object of power I've given him, ballistics belt, gives him an extra +2 and a +1 in the resolve. Action is splat 1, which I'm going to splat Funguar. That just means that he has an extra +1 in the resolve. So if I go to my resolve step now, Blueprint Swell. So I have, on the board currently, I have a light blue, a dark blue, a yellow, and a red. So Blueprint Swell gives me 4 back. Funguar is a +1 because he was splatted. And Ballistics Belt is a +1. So I'm up to back to 10. And I will end my turn by drawing.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna start by drawing.
Wise move.
Holy smokes.
There's some really cool cards in this realm.
Yeah, wow. Oh, why have I waited so long to play these? Okay, right. What's okay? You know what? Do you know what I might do? Is I might draw and end my turn.
Okay.
Is that crazy? Is it crazy?
No, I've done it before where you just have like a really easy first turn so that you can have more cards for the next one. I get it.
Although no, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to play Lava Fountain for 3.
Okay, that's fine. That wasn't the card you just picked up though, right?
I haven't picked up yet. I haven't drawn again yet.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to draw again and did it. That's fine.
Yeah, yes, I was very close to it, but then I decided, no, I'm going to play, so I'll resolve that, and then I'll draw to my turn. So
that means that for both of us now, any cards that have red in them will cost 1 less to play or 1 less to trade until that card goes.
Yes.
All right, so I will start my turn by drawing. I am going to play a action called Full Palette. And because it is a red, it only costs me 1. So you've helped me out there. Full Palette is essentially the same as Abundance of Quintessence. The only difference is it's splatting 6, so you don't get the shards right away. So I've just splat Funguar with 6, basically. So he has a +6 in the resolve. So I'll leave it on the board there for it to remember, but it goes after the first splat. Hey, Drybones, how you doing, mate? So that's my first card. Obviously, nothing to attack. I'm also going to spend another 2 shards and attach a... I'm going to put Full Palette up here. I'm going to attach an Achroma bomb to Funguar. So he's now got a bomb and a belt.
Well, he needs to calm down.
He needs to calm down a little bit, yeah. So Achroma bomb is a 2-cost object of power. It has a -1 in the resolve, and action is squish 1. So I'll squish Funguar. So he also has a -1. And then I will Also get out for 1 a CoCH Village. That'll be my 3rd card played. CoCH Village is CoCH Village is this realm's Blueberry Grove.
Yeah.
It's a really nice little card, 1/1/1. So I'll then go to my resolve, which is right, +1 for CoCH Village, +1 for Ballistic Spells. Funguar has a +6 and a -1 from this turn. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and -1. Achroma Bomb by itself is just a -1. And Blueprint Swirl, I currently have dark blue, light blue, yellow, red. Yeah, so it's +4. And now the full palette is in my resolve, in my discard. And I will end my turn by drawing. Yeah, that was quite a big turn. I'm doing well. How's Achroma? It's going great, thank you. We played, this is our 3rd game so far. First game I played 2-player with a guy called Sam, had a really fun game. Second game, Jordan joined us for a 3-player game, which was actually really fun. We all played effectively the same deck, and it worked quite funny. And we're now playing a 2-player with Jordan. Speaking of which, your turn.
I'm about to do something heretical.
Okay.
I'm going to start by trading.
Okay.
I'm going to gain 2 shards.
What are you trading? You can't do that. I'm telling the creators of the game.
Oh, that's not my death.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm then gonna do for 4 shards. Play an action, and that action is Giant Prism.
You're playing a Giant Prism already?
I have to kill that Funguar.
All right, so Giant Prism is erase all characters with any Acrom and gain 2. That's actually much better than you think, actually. So that costs you 5, which I'm guessing you've already spent.
It cost me 4 because of my lava fountain.
Oh yeah, it costs you 4 because your lava fountain. So the good news about this, Jordan, is you only erase my Funguar, but because obviously now I have 2 opposite power, these gets erased as well. So because you erased technically 3 cards, you actually gain 6 shards back. That's really good card. So
that's why I thought I have to kill 2 Fungars with 1 turn here.
I see.
I'm gonna end. I'll resolve. I get my +1 for the lava fountain.
On my screen, you haven't added that +6.
Sorry, what do you mean by +6? I thought that just meant I don't minus +6 next turn.
No. So if I bring that card back up, the Giant Prism, so erase all characters with any Acrom, and then you gain +2 for each card erased that way. So you erase 3 of my cards, so you gain 6 back. So I
didn't even get. Okay, wow, that was much better than I thought.
So you actually gained 2 shards and wiped my character. So yeah.
And I planned to from the beginning.
Yeah. Very well played. And that's not even a rare card either. That's an uncommon. You could have a second one of those in that deck.
I might do.
Insane. All right, fair play. Well, I will start my turn by drawing then. And I'll be honest, so I said to Sam, this is a fun deck to play, this Funguar deck, but the issue is there are lots of actions and objects that are meant for Funguar, so if I don't have a Funguar on the board, there's sometimes not much I can do. So I'm going to go straight to my resolve phase, which gets me 1 for CoCH Village, and I get 3 currently for my Blueprint Swirl, because I've got light blue, dark blue, yellow, which it still isn't bad. So I'm up to 22, and I will draw to end my turn.
Right, I will draw to start my turn. Ooh. Oh, how can I best? Right. Okay, look, this is what's happening.
Yeah, how's your day been?
Coming out with a Dracon for 2.
Ooh, I like Dracon. Cool.
Sorry, that's only cost me 1.
Yes, that is correct. It only cost you 1. Yeah, well remembered.
Well as that. Do I do this? Is it? No, I don't. And as well as that, I am coming out with for -2 a Blueprint Swirl.
Ah, your own Blueprint Swirl. You're going to see the benefits of that quickly.
So I think I'm going to resolve immediately, which is going to give me natural +3.
Yep.
And I get 1, 2, 3, and a 4 for this yellow.
That's correct. Very well played.
I'll end by drawing.
Also, so Drybone says, I'm looking at 3D prints I can do for my board game Gloomhaven. Very nice. I've played Gloomhaven, actually. I've only played the first couple of levels. We haven't done far, but I want to play some more of it. It's a good game. All right, so I'm going to start my turn by drawing. Okay. So I'm going to play Funguar. My second Funguar for 2. And I'm also going to play Defensive Position for 2. So I'll bring this on the board for you. Defensive Position is a quite cool action. What it means is until the start of my next turn. Oh, sorry, it didn't come on the board, did it? There we go. Until the start of my next turn, all my characters have protection. So, for example, if you attacked with your Drakon next turn, I'd be protected. So I'm putting that there just so you can't get rid of him easily, and I'll leave that to one side so it's obvious. Cool. And I'm not going to play any other cards this turn. I'm just going to go to my resolve, which is it's an overall +4, so I'll just do that. Back up to 22, and I will draw and end my turn.
Okay, I will start by drawing.
Drybone says, my day's been good, got sleep till 10, class at 11:15, tutoring, eating dinner, class, and then you go to the library. Sounds like a good full day, mate. Well done.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. I don't know this deck well enough to know if this is going to be a good round, but
Okay.
I'm 6.
Oh, is that Mr. Cornelius?
Dr Cornelius Hue is on the
Very
field.
nice.
Now, I'm going to splat the Drakon.
Yep. So, by the way, because it says splat 1, not action splat 1, it means...
That only cost me 5, sorry.
Yes, you're right. So give yourself a shot back. You're absolutely right. Because it says splat 1, not action splat 1, it means every single turn you could splat Drakon if you wanted to.
Excellent. And the shard value of cards while in player's hands is reduced by the chosen shard. So I choose that every turn as well?
So no, that's like you choose it now. So for your options are, so you could, for example, choose red and yellow. If you chose red and yellow, that means that all cards would cost 2 less red and 1 yellow. But yeah, you have to choose them now and it sticks.
Okay, I'm going to choose dark blue.
And?
I can choose 2.
Yes, choose 2.
Sorry, yeah, you did say that.
And you've already got your red from Lava Fountain, so you can either double up on the red or choose something else, and there'll be 3 things that cost less.
Shoot. Oh, what's the way to do
Okay.
Dark blue and light blue.
Dark blue and light blue. Okay. Okay.
I'm now going to play Oh, I didn't even. Okay, that was a bit silly, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Matron for free because red and dark blue is.
Technically, it only costs you 2.
Sorry, for 2, not for free.
Yeah, for 2.
Oh shoot. Okay. Doesn't matter because I'm also playing.
So now, just to be very clear for those watching, so that only cost you 2. Now, what's on the board is effectively every card costs 1 less red, 1 less dark blue, 1 less light blue, and another less light blue.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which, if I'd thought about, I could have played a little bit better. But it doesn't matter. I'm not here to moan. I'm here to win. And in that vein, free. Another blueberry swirl.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I'm going to be completely honest. Look what's in my hands. Another Blueprint Swirl. However, Blueprint Swirl is a heroic location. You'll see it at the top. And with heroics, you can't have 2 of the same heroic card out at once. So unfortunately, you can't play that at the same time. But if I somehow get rid of your Blueprint Swirl, you've got a backup.
In that case, what I'm going to do is much less dramatic.
That would have been played for free, though. That would have been cool.
Would have been, yeah. Would have been that.
Would have been cool.
Okay, instead, I then have to pay for a toadstool cannon to come onto my friend Dr. Cornelius Hue.
Yeah.
I think now I'm going to resolve. Now I have to resolve.
So you got some fun working out to do. So do all your naturals first.
The natural is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Very nice.
I get a splat.
Yeah, so the splat on Drakon. Yep.
Then I think, we go to the blueprint. So I've got
6. Your Cornelius Hue literally just ticks it off. 6.
Everything, absolutely.
Yeah. Very, very cool.
Oh, I guess then I end with
21 shards. Very well played. Okay. My turn?
Yes, yep.
Time to burst the bubble again.
No.
It's quite a cool move. So firstly, this defensive position gets destroyed because it's the start of my turn. So I'm going to start my turn by drawing. I'm going to play a second defensive position for 2, meaning that, again, until the start of my next turn, all characters on my canvas have protection. So I'm now going to use Funguar. Oh, actually, no. Before that, I'm stupid, because here's the fun thing. That's not enough for me to kill your Cornelius because you put the object of power on. So I'm also going to play another action for 3 of Dismantle. Dismantle, if I bring it up on the board, it costs 3, erase an object of power, and draw a card. So I'm going to raise your Toadstool Cannon and draw a card. And then I'll use Funguar, who's protected so he won't die, to kill Cornelius Hue. Oh, you made me laugh. All right, so now I'll go to my deployment phase, to which I'm going to spend 4 to play my last card this turn to put a Prism Sprayer onto Funguar, which is a rare... which admittedly it's not actually the best time to play it, because although it is a 4 cost object, making Funguar basically a 6 cost now, it's not actually the best time to play him because whilst Prism Sprayer is only really good if you have other characters on your canvas, which I don't, so it's not the best time to play it, but I want to get it out. And that will have to be the end of my deployment phase. So my resolve is +1, so a natural +3, and then from the blueprint swirl, I get, I've got everything but pink, I think. So I've got 5. You could still win, mate. In fact, actually, I think you might have actually still won just with what's on the board.
I mean, that was a very good move.
You know what, just because I think you're about to win, and I'm going to do this purely so that you know what, I'm actually quite stupid. I think I could have just resolved myself and maybe just won, but it's fine. It is what it is. I will trade another Dismantle for 3, so at least I'm going to end my turn on 24. I was so caught up on killing your Cornelius Hue that I didn't actually realize that I might have been able to just win by double trading, but it's fine.
Yeah, unfortunately, I am going to win.
Yeah.
But I'm only... This is... Yeah, maybe I would have considered it. Maybe I would have thought about it. Maybe I would have made the mistake. But when you said that you thought I could win, then I realized how stupid the plan in my head was.
Right.
What I was going to do was play Infirmary to bring Cornelius Hue back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm instead going to do is trade that away for...
I just realized, before you trade that away, there's something we need to be careful of, because I just realized myself that I just traded this, but thankfully it's fine. Remember that when you trade right now, if it's got a blue or a red in it, it's less to trade.
That's right. So I only actually got 2 for that, but that's, yeah, well caught.
Yeah.
So I trade that away for 2 then?
Yep.
Then I think if I resolve, I win. So I get a natural 5.
Yeah.
And the blueprint swirl takes me all the way.
Out of interest, just to see whether I would have won, if I just kind of like... I was on 22 shards at the start of my turn, wasn't I? Yeah, I was on 22 shards. So if I take this card back that I had in my hand and take that back, and I had that back too. So if I was just there with 22 shards, if I traded my Prism Sprayer, at the moment, that would have only got me 2. So that would have been trading... Oh, actually, I would have done my Dismantle. So I could have traded for 3 to get me to 25. Then I would have been getting 4 back for that. Yeah, and I could have traded Prism Sprayer. So yeah, okay, I could have won. It would have been actually very close, because actually your all of the reduction that you had from Cornelius Hue and stuff would have actually made it very hard for me to trade to win. But I think it would have been possible. But even still, that was actually a very, very fun game. I'll be honest, I haven't played many games of Fall of Flutterby where people have actually used the whole, make it cheaper for you. And that was actually quite fun. That was good.
It was good. It was close, very close. And actually, I thought you were storming away, because there was one point I think I had about 7 shards. You had like
20 something.
Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Something that I'm terrible at is when I get to like above 20 shards, I sometimes forget. Oh, why don't I just trade a couple of cards and win? I keep going aggressive, and then something happens. But no, that was really, really good fun. Jarban said, "Got to go to class now. Catch you at do good luck at the games." Thank you very much, buddy. And I will check random picks when I can. Was that your last one, George?
I think it was, I'm afraid. Yeah,
that is...
I think I'm going to have to finish it off there.
Honestly, that's perfectly fine, because that's actually bang on the 2-hour mark for me anyway. And although I could do some 2-player games, I mean, actually, what I might do is I might just DM Pega and see if he's going to be home soon. So I know he might play because I know he's excited. If he's not going to be home like soon, I'll probably just end it there. But thank you very much for the games, mate. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. It's great to play. I'm sorry it's been so long, but yeah, that was
It is all good. I mean, we've got quite, obviously you've seen by the DM chat that we have now, that we have, you know, we have you, Ollie, Peg have it. I know that Drybones is going to be getting it soon. I think maybe Codex is going to be getting it soon. So we actually have quite a few people in, you know, our little circle of friends and community that have it. So we can definitely get some card games going soon, as in some like bigger games.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be great.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, mate. I'm just going to mute myself in here for now, and I'll catch you again soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No worries.
See ya.
See you in a bit. So, let me just go back to the screen for now. I'm just going to see, folks, whether my friend is actually up for playing. All right, so let's just give it a few moments and see whether he is going to be joining us. And if he's not, then we'll probably look to end. And we'll just give it a few minutes. But those were some really fun games. You know what? The first game was fun. Funguar versus a Draco Temple deck. Very, very tough. That control deck he has is insane. But the Cara v Cara game, that was so much fun. And the fact that Jordan actually was playing the standard deck, like he wasn't even playing a custom deck, and he almost won several times. Like me and Sam had to really like double up on him to stop him winning. And the person who was struggling the most came back to win in one amazing turn. That was a really fun game. And yeah, that game there, Funguar versus Dr Cornelius Hue, some really, really interesting moves from both sides. Could have gone either way, but yeah, very, very cool. Okay, so it looks like, unfortunately, Pega won't be joining. So I could maybe go on for a bit longer, do some solo games and see. But honestly, I think we've had quite a fun 2 hours. The 3 games we've played have been really, really fun. I don't know if anyone else is going to be joining me. So rather than just kind of slowing down playing some solo games, I think I might just call it a short and sweet stream. That was quite nice. So yeah, for those that are watching this on the recording, obviously thank you very much for being here. I'll do an outro in a moment. For those that are maybe in the stream, I will not be doing a stream on Sunday because this is my weekend stream, but I am going to be at the Bournemouth event. So if anyone is going to be there, then come see me and we'll play some games. That'll be fun. All right, so let's go to this scene here, as we are going to be looking to end the stream. Oh, where's that? Why's that gone? Stand by. Huh. Stand by, folks. Okay. For some reason, for some reason, those names got moved. So we are going to be looking to end the stream, folks. Thank you very, very much if you have been watching. Thank you, as always, to my Ko-Fi support chickens, Mary and Otter. Thank you for the continued support. Much appreciated, guys. If anyone is watching the stream wants to support the stream, there is the link underneath for coffee if you want to, you know, buy me a Pepsi on stream or just generally support me in any way. But yeah, thank you very much to Sam and for Jordan for joining me for the actual Achroma games. It is always a pleasure to play with you guys. Thank you to Drybones, Ria, Sam, Jordan, and all the others that joined in stream. But yeah, thank you for those that watched the video on the you know, if you're watching this video post stream, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give us a subscribe, all the rest of that jazz. And if you are watching this on the recording and want to catch my streams live, Sundays at 6 PM usually, we will do Achroma games. There are links under the stream/video if you want to join the Achroma community Discord or the rest of the socials. Otherwise, folks, thank you very, very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your day, whatever you get up to. There are going to be some really good videos coming out soon on this channel for the new Realm, as that comes out next week. But in the meantime, until the next stream, which will be next Sunday, I've been FoFB Gaming, and as always, stay wholesome. See you around, folks.